Hi guys, let's make moi moi. I know there are so many ways of making moi moi, but I'm going to show you how I made mine. I wish YouTube could just allow me play the soothing and calming music that was originally in this video. So the first thing I did was to peel and to wash my beans to make it clean. Then I put some water in a pot and boiled 2 eggs. Don't worry, I topped up water. Then I blended my beans. You need a very strong blender for this, but if you don't have, just take it to people that blend it somewhere neat. Okay, so when you're blending it yourself, make sure it's very smooth so that your moi moi will not have lumps or seed-like texture. So when I was done blending my beans, I went ahead to blend my pepper. I had tatashe, yellow pepper, onion, shombo, and the rest. I blended this into a very fine paste, and I wanted it peppery, so hence the variety. I added my seasoning cubes. You can use any seasoning cube of your choice. You can omit it if you want. Whichever you do is fine. I added some crayfish. What is moi moi without crayfish? I don't think it's gonna make sense to me. So then I added my granite oil. Usually when I was younger, I used to fry everything. So this is me adding paprika for extra flavor. Then some pepper. This is the grounded pepper because like I said, I wanted it so peppery. Then I added some shallots, that dry onions, then a little salt, very necessary. So give it a very good stir and I set it aside. And I took my fish. You can use whatever protein of your choice. You can omit this protein stage. Just play around your cooking. Then I deboned the fish. It was a little too cold because I brought it out from the freezer and it has not completely defrosted, and I really needed to get right into it, so I had to manage. Then I peeled my egg. I was taking my time. I always like to take my time. What's the rush in life for? So when I was done peeling my eggs, I cut them into quarters. Then when I was done, I set it aside. My moi moi is ready. All the ingredients has mixed. The salt, the maggi has melted and mixed together. So here I am just going to use the moi moi plates. There are other alternatives like the moi moi bag, that's Ziploc on. Some people use nylon. Just do what is convenient for you, okay? Then this is me topping my fish, my egg, adding it generously, going with the flour, and I'm covering it, getting ready to put them in the pot. So I go over to the pot. My water is already boiling. Then I placed the moi moi plates. This pot can only take 6 at a time, so I always make 6 only. So I make sure I covered it very well because it's the steam that is going to cook the moi moi. So my moi moi is ready here. See, it hot. What I do have time, I do interchange it. The ones up, I put them down. The ones down, I bring them up. And if you don't want yours to be this messy, don't fill it to the brim. But I was maximizing time and space and everything at the same time. So that was why I filled it up to the brim. So now my moi moi is ready. I can guarantee you that it was super yummy. I paired it with fresh mangoes and ice cold water. Are you going to try this recipe or do you want to share your moi moi recipe with me? I am open to learn and I'm open to constructive criticism. Bye.